What is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 35, guys. We are 35 episodes in, still talking that shit, still repping the fucking best brand, Xbox, baby. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let me just, I forgot to tweet this shit out, dude.
Man, you always.
You piece of shit.
Oh, shit.
What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is well. We got some good shit to talk about. Interesting stuff. Some updates with the Activision Xbox deal. NPDs. Who knows? Scalebound's making a comeback. I know Dirt's got a lot to talk about.
Wait. What did you say? Did you say what is making a comeback, you piece of shit?
Scalebound is making a comeback.
You said Scalebound's making a comeback?
Making a comeback.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, shit. But anyway, what's going on, player? Dirt, what is up?
What's up, man? How's it going with you, brother? It's
been a crazy
great
day
to
for
hear
me,
from
but...
you.
Yeah.
It's great to hear from you.
What is up? Let me get the chat up, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just a bit, just been rushing a bit. Hopefully we'll settle down now. We'll be talking that shit. But let me give a shout out to the chat, man. Who do we have? We have Ryan Bunsen in the chat. What is up? Morning Star. We got our boy War in the chat. Richard Armento. Robert. Sean Su. What is good? Ozzy. Struggly Rock 018. Gaze of Truth. Little Loud. Who else? MK Michael 001. What is good? Chipmunk. What is up, player? Hope you well. Only on Xbox, aka PYD. What's good, player? 4Q's in the chat. Ray. Don't start that shit. Don't ban Chris Hart. Let Chris Hart talk that shit. Come on, guys. Give Chris Hart a chance. That's all I'm asking, guys. That's all I'm asking.
Hey, y'all be banning them like Chris be like, hi. They're like banning his ass. Chris will say, hey, what up, everybody?
Yeah, Chris will be like, what up, players? And then you're like, get the fuck out of here, Chris. You don't want to hear that shit. You guys are crazy. We got Lit Loud, Other Zinc, aka 4K 60 2017. Dirt, don't start your shit. 2017, don't start your shit, Dirt. You know that.
Hi, guys. This is Sean from the UK.
Fuck out of here. Anonymous, what is going on, player? Hope you well. Phantom Kraken, what is up?
Joey!
You good? Joey, you POS. I hope you got your tickets booked for the Batman. The Angry Therapist MD, what is up? Louis Frag, Sonic Echo X, what is up, player? A doggo with a cool motherfucker saxophone. I hope you well. Hyperfan Gaming, Dev, what is up, player?
Dev!
Miss Marvel, what's going on?
Miss
Marvel's in chat talking that shit. Bloody Wolf, what is up? Claymud. Who else do we have in the chat? Mike Johnson, you POS. What's going on, player? Apollo Cooper in the chat. Louis Hennemez, 9 Lives 210, R&B, aka the Underground Gamer. What kind of bullshit? Look, this R&B dude, before we get to the fucking topics and all that shit, please hit that like button. R&B, you're there. How many Twitter fucking accounts does this motherfucking have?
Oh,
R&B.
yeah, I actually counted. He got 17 different Twitter accounts.
I don't understand what's wrong with him. One's called R&B, one's called BBW, one's called Underground Gaming, Underground Neo. No idea what the fuck is going on.
One's called
with
Ashy Knuckles. I'm like, what the hell, bro?
Yeah, what's going on? One's called Dark R&B. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Carl Beebs in the chat. Jay Rembert, what is good? Hope you well. It's crazy,
Blackness
though.
Jr. Like R&B is only 0.7% lighter than me. That's it. 0.7%.
Repeat that again, please. 0 what?
0.7% lighter than me.
Damn, that's close. He's close to you, bro. It's not far off.
Yeah, he's
R&B.
there,
make sure you get some tanning on you. Get tanned up so you can be 0% equal to the ray tracing in the chat. What is up, player? It's crazy though, guys. It feels like every week has been a bit like such gaming topics, like what's going on with if it's Activision, Ubisoft players, Bungie, what's going on with the Call of Duty games. It's been a crazy. It's interesting. The 6 weeks into 2022, it feels like every week there's been some sort of shit that's going on. It's like crazy, bro. Never seen it like this. 2022 started off with a bang, straight away.
But like you said, it's only February, man. Shit.
And people are saying, no, this and that, but we're definitely gonna get into it. Yeah, Ozzy, The Batman, I got my IMAX ticket booked. Definite man.
Hey, Sean, I know you don't know who this is. he called
That's
RB.
that's a basketball player.
Yeah, James Harden. He called him a chubby Harden. Well,
Yeah,
actually, James Harden is a chubby Harden.
There was that one picture where he was like a bit chubby, then like a week later or some shit, or the next day he like lost weight or some shit.
So shit, it was crazy. Oh,
Z
man.
Black Rider, what is up, player? Hope you well. Now let me get into the first topic, guys. And once again, guys, we're talking about Activision. Once again, what's going on with their games? Before that, there's an interview that's come out. There's been an update. What is going on with the Call of Duty games and other popular titles as well.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get to that point, let's take it back a bit. When this news dropped, we were talking that shit. We were unbelievable. We were shook. $70 billion. That's what went down to get Activision. That's what it took to get them guys. Then we start hearing about what's going on with Call of Duty. Will it remain multi-plat?
Mm-hmm.
What will happen with that game? Then Jason Schreier came on and talked about this is what information he has right now regarding the Call of Duty franchise. 2022 Call of Duty will come out for the PS5 as well. 2023 as well. And Warzone 2. But after that is hazier. We were like, maybe after that, once the contracts are done, the marketing rights is done, it's a possibility that the Call of Duty games will become exclusive to the Xbox ecosystem. And then I was 50-50 at that point then. Then Phil Spencer came out, talked about it's our desire to put Call of Duty, and everybody took that. You know what? He's just playing a bit, them are smart words about him. Once the deal is done in 2023, I believe Call of Duty will become exclusive. I doubled down on that. I committed to that. I was talking that shit. But then an update came out a couple of days ago, an interview talking about the Call of Duty games. Now, before I play this clip about this interview, what's going on with the Call of Duty games and other popular titles, before all that shit, when Jason Schreier came out, talked about it's hazier after 2023, then Phil Spencer came out and everybody were talking about desire. Where were you standing? Like, when you say Call of Duty, were you still 50-50? Would it become exclusive? Would it be multi-platform? Where were you standing at that point?
Well, to be 100% honest with you, at first, when it first happened, I was kind of like, they're probably still going to keep Call of Duty multi-plat. I don't know why I was thinking that, but that's the thoughts. But after hearing other people's opinion, kind of, listening to other podcasts, listening to people like you and some other guys, I say, you know what? I think these guys are right. That shit gonna be exclusive after the contractual agreements. And yeah, that was my thoughts. That's where I was standing. But I still felt that, the like Warzone and some of the previous games would still be multi-plat, will remain multi-plat, and they will continue to update it. So that's where I was standing. But as far as the future, I thought future Call of Duty games would be exclusive.
Yeah, 100%.
Standalone Call of Duty games. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the mainline Call of Duty games. Let me give a shout out to, was it Yamsamam? Yamsamman. What a name that is. BFG, what is up? Sapo, what is up? What's good? The blue one. The great one. What is up? Aspire Trophy. What's good? Onyx in the chat talking that shit.
Onyx.
Now, guys, I want to talk about this interview that's come out. I'm going to share the screen right now, and I want you guys to listen to it carefully and what he talks about. This guy, I don't know who the fuck he is in the first place, but I'm going to share my screen, guys. And let me know if you can see it, guys.
Yep.
For those gamers, you're not talking about pulling Activision products like Call of Duty off of competing platforms outside of the Xbox universe. You're not going to make that content exclusive to Xbox going forward, are you?
One of the things we're being very clear about as we move forward with the regulatory review of this acquisition is that great titles like Call of Duty from Activision Blizzard today will continue to be available on the Sony PlayStation. We'd like to bring it to Nintendo devices.
What the
We'd
fuck
like to
you
bring
talking
the
about?
other popular titles that Activision Blizzard has and ensure that they continue to be available on PlayStation, that they become available on Nintendo. One of the first acquisitions, really the first acquisition made after Satya Nadella became CEO, was of Minecraft. That was back in September of 2014. And what we've done with that acquisition, I think, is a clear indicator of what we hope to do if we acquire Activision Blizzard. Namely, invest even more in innovation, bring it to more people, bring it to more platforms, make it even more useful and hopefully delightful for the people who use it.
Now, guys, you listen to that right now. You know, listening to that, when I seen this interview and what people were talking about, my reaction was when I listened to that, I was like,
Shut the fuck up!
I don't want to be hearing that shit. I want to be talking that shit. I'm an Xbox fan. I double down on that shit. I want the Call of Duty to remain exclusive after the deals. Give me your deals, your marketing rights. You can have them. But after 2023, Call of Duty will remain on the Xbox. I just wanted to talk that shit. I'm not one of these guys on social media crying, like taking it serious, like the way some Xbox guys are doing right now, guys. I understand. Look, you guys in the chat, we understand why some of you guys are upset. Or even I was like, oh, I wanted to talk that shit. I just wanted to talk that shit. That's what it's about. I'm not losing my shit. Like, oh man, I'm gonna send my PlayStation. You know, Phil isn't the right guy for the job. Blah blah blah. But this interview right now, it seems like people are still saying 50-50 with the word and the way he's talking. Maybe this is something to do with the FTC as well, which I believe it is. They want to get this deal done as soon as possible. In the future, we never know what could happen. Things could change. That's one thing we can say. Like when we seen this interview, where are you standing now after this interview? Call of Duty, do you think it's gonna remain multiplayer like Minecraft and all that shit?
Well, you know, I said this on my video about this topic. I had two reactions. The first reaction was a gamer, Xbox fan, like, oh, you know what? It is what it is. At least we get it on Game Pass day one, right? That was my first reaction. But the Xbox fanboy reaction, I was like, fuck, man. I wanted to talk shit. Because these ponies going out there saying Xbox is third party, just ignoring that Sony just acquired a damn studio for $3.6 billion, and they immediately said they're going to be multi-plat, remain multi-plat, and their future games will be multi-plat. And I was like, damn, man, I wanted to talk shit, but you know, it is what it is. Now, let's be honest. There's still some talk that we just don't. I'm not about to be like these other YouTubers and sit here and act like they know every fucking thing, because I don't. I'm obviously not a lawyer. I don't know any of these terms, this legalities, all that shit. I don't know nothing. I'm just a gamer that does content on YouTube. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know what all of these things mean. But there's still wiggle room, if you know what I'm saying, Sean. There's still wiggle room.
100%. There's well, I'll say this pause on an opening, but
yeah,
like,
there's an opening for. I mean, because he says, you know, the available games. It's just so much shit, man. There's still an opening for the future Call of Duty games down the line, maybe to be exclusive. Maybe he's strictly talking about Warzone, the future Warzone. Because if you think about when we were talking about, like when Jason Schreier said the next two standalone Call of Duty games and Warzone 2, Jason Schreier said that. Xbox didn't say that. Right? Yep. So maybe he's talking about Warzone 2. Maybe he's, like maybe they want to bring Warzone 2 to the Nintendo Switch. I don't know, bro. That's the point. I just don't know. And who the fuck knows, Sean? It's just, this shit is just, why is it just so much up and down? Now, I thought they couldn't talk about things, right?
Let me just give a shout out to a couple of people in the chat. We got Apollo Cooper, what is up? Mr. Glass, what's good? Max, hope you well, bro. Squidly 007. Mike Johnson goes, Sean will be okay, play. Unpopular talk, what is good, bro? Who else do we have in the chat? I've seen someone else, I forgot. Sorry, guys. Tony Twist as well. What is good? The great one as well. Now, Joe Schmo's in the chat as well. What is up, play? Now, We heard about this. Like we were saying, this is gonna be a long year. 18 months is
Oh
gonna
my
be a long
God.
time.
Yes, bro.
It's gonna be. It was the same with the ZeniMax deal. What the fuck is going on with their games? What is Phil talking about when people like twisting his word? Legacy titles will remain and all that shit. We were banking on Starfield to be exclusive. Lucky that panned out to be through. You know that happened. Starfield became exclusive. It was an Xbox exclusive. But this Activision deal, we know Call of Duty is a juggernaut. Let's keep it real. The number one selling game year in, year out, no matter what.
Yeah.
Regardless if you think the game is dog shit, the game fucking sells big time. Now, obviously, at the start, I was doubling down straight up. After this interview, I'm back to 50-50 again. It seems that the games, as of right now, guys, what they're saying right now, even in some statements, the future Call of Duty games and popular titles as well will remain on a PlayStation console and Nintendo in the future. The same. So that's some of you guys in the chat. What's your take on that? What's your approach with this interview? Some of the from the Microsoft blog as well. What they're talking about the future game Call of Duty games and the big titles as well.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say this: these other games that maybe not the most popular, maybe a new title, new IP. I believe that will be
New
exclusive.
IPs to be exclusive, bro.
Yeah,
I think they're
Established
talking
IPs.
about. And I'm sorry to cut you off. I think, in my opinion, they're mostly talking about Call of Duty, maybe Overwatch. I think some of those games are going to be those those new IPs will be exclusive. Hey, Sean, but let me say this before you talk about the other games. I was listening to Hogue Law, and he said some great points. I mean, he made some great points. Of course, he's a real lawyer here in Michigan, actually. He made some great points, but he said he believed Xbox is saying this. They came out with this information because maybe they are a bit worried about getting this approved. Right.
Maybe.
And he wants to reassure the FTC that, listen, we're going to keep the games there. Just go ahead and approve it. That's what Hogue Law said. And, I trust him because he's a real lawyer. Now, also, guys like Jess Corden and Hogue Law himself, they said they believe that Call of Duty will remain multi-platform. They said that from the beginning. So it is what it is, man. And the guy saying that he wants it to be like Minecraft, that right there kind of make you think, okay.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that in the interview. That's what I brought up.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, guys. Like, guys, end of the day, regardless if Call of Duty, Overwatch, Diablo, and some of them big titles be multiply, you gotta take it as a. I know we wanted to talk that shit, guys. We wanted to talk that shit straight. I'm with you guys. Everybody in the chat, I understand. Some of you guys,
We all want to talk
Twitter,
shit, bro.
We understand. Bucky64, what is up? Robert Delicon, what is good? Digital Swords, hope you well. I understand, guys. But the bonus, look, end of the day, the bonus is, guys, these games, big titles. Remember, these games are $70 games before Microsoft owned them. So they were $70 next-gen titles, the Call of Duties and all that. They will be coming day one in Game Pass if you're a Game Pass subscriber. And what is Microsoft's goal? To get to a point. You always talk about Roman Reigns. What does he say?
Acknowledge me.
That's what Game Pass is about. It's going to come to a point, regardless if these motherfucker ponies say that Game Pass is dog shit, it doesn't have nothing in there, 60, 70 rated games. They always ignore the 80s and 90s games. When a game like Crossfire X comes in and it's a dud or something, that's what they say. Why is this game in Game Pass? This is what Game Pass is about. There's going to come to a point, like what Dirt said with Roman Reigns, acknowledge me. That's what's going to happen. Game Pass will come to the point where people will look at it, they can't deny it. They can't say jack shit about it. They'll be looking at that service and they're going to be, wow, how can I knock this? How can I downplay a service like that for $10 to $15 a month if you want the PC, the xCloud, and the gold with it? For $10 a month, guys, that's the basic entry level. How can you deny that? It's going to come to a point.
You can't deny it.
It will definitely come to a point, guys, where it will happen, and you will have to acknowledge them. Acknowledge Game Pass. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Here.
Hey, Sean, you know what, though? Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. I see some folks in the chat, y'all are upset about it. Let's just be honest. It is about these punk-ass ponies. Let's be honest, y'all. Let's be honest. That's really what it's about. You know what? I don't give up. These ponies pisses me off. They piss me off, right? We wanted to talk shit because they talk shit. When Bungie came out last week or 2 weeks ago, they couldn't say much, right? Because they immediately said, yo, these games are going to be multi-plats. But these guys talk so much shit that when Xbox made this statement a couple days ago, ponies were running rampant over Twitter. So I understand. I want to talk shit so much. But let's be honest here. They're doing multi-platform games also.
With the Bungie deal.
With the Bungie deal. MLB The Show is in Game Pass and it's not on their platform. Right? So it's just like, I get it. Because I hate these ponies. I hate seeing guys talking about, I told y'all Xbox is going to be a third party. What the fuck is Sony then? What is Sony? What are they doing? All right, so I get it, y'all, but don't get too emotional over it, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too emotional. Like some Xbox guys was on Twitter. They got very emotional, and PlayStation guys was laughing, and don't get too emotional over it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We're not saying don't keep it real. When something comes up, you just gotta say it, critique it, wherever it is. You say what you have to say, but some of these guys are taking it to a point where people are laughing at them. I've been sitting on Twitter. If you guys are on social media right now, some of the Xbox guys, they're taking it a step too far. Like, they're making it such as like a life-changing moment or some shit like that. Like, we understand, but it's not that serious, guys. Let's keep it buck. Everybody loves talking shit. When is your favorite team? You know, favorite sports team, favorite boxer. You're gonna cap for them, cap for that team, cap for that boxer, and that's the same with Xbox. You just wanted to be the number one and kick the shit out of the PlayStation brand. In that sense, like, you know, go toe to toe with them at least. I know some of the guys were bringing up Spider-Man, Wolverine, and what was the other games that are coming up there? I forgot. They were saying taking the games away. So Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy, yeah.
But guys, it is what it is, man. I'll be honest with you. End of the day, it's still a W. That's what you got to understand. Maybe not in the eyes of like the console war where we talk shit. As gamers, where we get a chance to play these games. Games like maybe Call of Duty, man, nah, it's not worth fucking $70, man. Every year they come out, the game is broken. It's a 4 or 5 hour campaign. Some of you guys, man, but right now, guys, Modern Warfare 2, what Joey's talking about in the chat, is it possible it might be coming to Game Pass this year? I'm not sure how far.
Not this year. Maybe next year, definitely. Not this year.
Yeah, next year, definitely, I reckon. But I'm not sure how the deal is going to progress after all this interviews, what's been going on. It's going to be really interesting. But end of the day, like Game Pass, the value you get it from, even when it's from the ZeniMax deal, from Xbox Game Studios to the Activision, the amount of games and content you'll be getting, just gamers, you can't complain. That's a W end of the day. That's the best way I can put it. In the future, Xbox can change their mind once the deal is done. Who knows if they remove Call of Duty? They might make Call of Duty 18 months, 2 years a cycle. Who knows what is going on right now? But you just got to look at the bigger play right now. That's what I got to say. Hopefully, in the next 18 months, we'll get more information. And as of right now, we just got to stick by what Microsoft is saying right now. The games are going to be multi-platform when it comes to the bigger titles. And that's the only thing we can say there.
Yep. That's it, man. That's all we can say, bro.
Yeah, what's going on,
This shit
babe?
is out of our control.
Yeah, Jake, what is up? Hope you're well. Guys, I know, it's just one of them, guys. What can you do, bro? What can we do? But guys, trust me, I'll make up for it. I'll make sure we'll be talking that shit. That's all I gotta say, man. So please hit that like button. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have a segment where we're gonna be talking that shit on purpose to piss the ponies off. Expose these ponies as well. Trust me on that, guys. I'm telling you right now. Josh Moore, you POS. What is up, player? Now, let's transition into Scalebound.
Oh, shit.
Now, I'm going to let you lead on this one because, you know, you were around before me. I was there. I remember I came in 2016 into the community. But Scalebound was that type of game. I remember when I first seen it on the showcase. I was like, it looks okay. It looks okay. It doesn't look too bad. Multiplayer co-op and stuff like that. it looked okay, but 2017 was a bloodbath in that sense when it came like cancellations. The Fable studio closed down, then the Scalebound cancellation came down, and then obviously we heard that it seems like when Platinum Games, they were like using the funding from Microsoft to like fund other games because they were pumping out games over them years. They
Yeah.
managed to put other games out there. But when it came to Scalebound, like you said in your video as well, a great video, guys, check it out. The person goes, listen, Phil, the game's in the same state. Nothing has changed in the past year. Like the Scalebound, once again, this guy's come out 2, 3, 4 times now. At least come out again last week. You're Phil. I bet you this dude, I bet you he's seen Phil on Xbox spending that $70 billion.
Exactly, bro.
They send that money. And what's his name again? Hideki something?
Kamaya, some shit.
Kamaya. Yeah, Mr.
Kamiya.
Kamiya must be thinking, you're Phil, me and you, we can make it, baby.
Hell yeah. You see all
We
that
can
money
make
they
it.
spending. They didn't spend 70 billion. He like, yo, y'all can give me at least 50 million. Nah, man. Nah. Keep that Scalebound and shove it straight up your ass, my mans. Listen, Brashawn, you just said it. I remember in 2017 vividly, I mentioned this in my video. That was my second YouTube video on my dog shit channel, was Scalebound. I was sitting in my work van looking all bootleg and shit and like, yo, man, they canceled Scalebound. There must have been something wrong with this game. But we heard over the years, like you said already, Sean, we heard they just wasn't working on the game. They was working on everything else. They're working on Near Automata, that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, Astral Chain, all that shit was dropping, and Scalebound was not being worked on, but Xbox was paying them. So let that sink in for a second. So Phil decided, you know what? We got to cut this game. Let's cut this game. They're not doing the damn game like they're supposed to. But Phil never threw them under the bus. But Xbox got tons of shit for years.
Mm-hmm.
They got tons of heat. And they took 100% of the heat. Meanwhile, Platinum Games just sat back there creating games for other platforms, Nintendo, PlayStation. That's what they did. Now this isn't the first time he brought up, yo, I want to finish Scalebound. He brought it up last year or maybe 2020. He brought it up before. No. And this isn't the old Xbox from 2017 when they had many games. This ain't the Xbox from 2016 or 2018. No, they got games on the way. Plenty of games in development. They don't need Scalebound. Scalebound, as the Hyperframe Gaming says, can kiss my ass.
Straight up.
You kiss my ass. Like, Sean, I don't know if you watched the video, but the analogy that I used, I just made that shit up off the top of my head. What if a guy was working on your kitchen, was remodeling your kitchen?
Yep.
He was doing this shit for 6 months. He's only 40% finished. So you as a customer say, you know what? The hell with this, bro. I'm cutting all of my losses and I'm kicking you out of my damn house. Get out. You did a terrible job. You didn't finish the job. You're taking forever to do the job. You out here working on other people's kitchens, but you're supposed to be working on mine. You're working on other people's kitchens with my money. Get the hell out of here. You should be lucky I ain't sue your ass. Then you run into him 2 years later. He like, hey, man, let me finish that kitchen. Let me finish that kitchen, buddy. Yeah, you got to pay me again, but yeah, let me finish the kitchen. Get the hell out of here. Hell no.
Nah.
Hell
It's
no.
not
Get the
happen.
hell out of here.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. That game, I think some people are saying, why not? Let's go for it.
No. Fuck that
No,
game.
I disagree with that. Forget about it. That game is done and dusted. It's been 5 fucking years, guys.
Yeah.
5 years. Let that shit die. I know, like Jazz has come and talked about. They put them on Unreal Engine. They couldn't do co-op. Tough shit. That was the job they took. Listen, it's like Dirt said about the kitchen stuff. If this guy goes, I can do the kitchen, I can do it. Prove it, but don't take on the job if you can't do it.
Exactly.
Don't say yeah to the job before. If you can't do it, if you can't make multiplayer games, co-op games, use the Unreal Engine as well. If you're not, if you can't do it with that engine, why take the job on straight up? If you're not comfortable, if your team's got no experience in that department when it comes to co-op and using Unreal Engine, you shouldn't have taken it. But we know why they took it for that, because they wanted that money, that bag. That's how they work. That's how they fund the other projects. That's how it works. They take on jobs, and that's how they funnel that money. They mess about with the money, recycle it around, put in other games, and that's what happened. Now, I personally, I don't want that game to come back. If it does, fair plays, but I don't think Phil's gonna touch that, in my opinion. I know people are saying that Phil's in Japan right now. Who knows what's gonna happen? I got no idea. I'll be honest with you, but that game is 5 years gone right now. Leave that shit behind in 2017. Some of you guys are asking for it. Now, I would say the best bet is carry on what you're doing right now with the studios, with the global publishing, making these deals, second party deals, if it's Contraband, IO Interact, Project Dragon, and so many more games, Wu-Tang game. Make them deals. Let that game die in 2017. That's the best way. That's the best option, I reckon. I think that's the best decision he did. At the time, people they took the piss out of Phil. Looked at cancelled games, Xbox should pack it away. You remember all them tweets. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to make a partnership with these studios, second party, third party deals. They don't know how to manage these studios, relationships.
Yeah.
But as of right now in 2022, guys, look where we are right now. And that's the only thing I can say right now. Just look at the positives right now. Leave that shit back in 2017. Because the guy, every year, it seems like every year that he keeps saying, Yo, Phil, me and you, man, we can make it. Let's do it. And if I feel like, before you get into it, I feel like he's trying to get the people and the Xbox fans to push on it, like to put pressure on the Microsoft to make that game. That's what I feel like he's trying to ask, like, us guys, talk about it, put it on Twitter, tag Phil, make the game, bring the game back, and that's what he's trying to do, in my opinion.
Hey, Islodor Bangs, I see what you're saying, bro. But I don't care what game Xbox drops. Scalebound is not going to move the needle in Japan for Xbox, bro. I need you to listen to this. They literally took their money and didn't develop the game. They took the money and developed other games. Giving them a second chance, I don't know about that, man.
I'm not sure. Let me give a shout out to 6 Slayers in the chat, 108 Dragons in the chat, Saltwagon, what is going on, player? Hope you well. Shizno as well. Baines in the chat, Justin March. Hope you well, man. But I understand what I understand what they're talking about, these guys. I understand where they're coming from. We understand that, but it's just, apparently they're making some sort of Monster-esque game. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I said just leave that shit in 2017. Let that die.
Bayonetta 3, bro.
Bayonetta 3? I got no idea, bro. This is their plan there. We figured it out. They want that max of money so they can make Bayonetta 3 for the Nintendo Switch. Straight up.
There you go.
There you go. We figured it out, guys. Where the fuck is that game? Straight up. They're waiting for Microsoft money. They see Microsoft spending that money. $70 billion. Forget your 3 to 7 billion. $70 billion is fucking next level. Never been done before. I think that's the biggest purchase in Microsoft history, I believe, as of right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man.
In gaming, probably in gaming, that is.
I believe
They
so.
see that shit. They see that shit, guys, and that's what they want that money for. Because once you get that money, you can mess about with other projects, and that's what they're trying to do, man. But I don't trust them there. I do not trust that fucking developer. Leave them behind. That's the only thing I can say.
I don't trust them. And back then, that also exposed, like you said, Sean, that exposed that Xbox didn't really manage studios well back then. I think it's a different ball game now. Maybe I think it is, but back then they just trusted them to do their job and they just didn't do it.
Straight up, they took on the job and they couldn't do it, even though they knew they couldn't do it.
Yeah, and Xbox got heat. And so you remember? See, I was around back then, so I remember watching podcasts, looking on Twitter, PlayStation guys. I was going to give me an Xbox One just for that game. Man, y'all see how trash that when the game was Xbox exclusive and they showed it at E3 2014, they showed it at Gamescom one of these years. Man, that game looked trash. That game is running at 12 frames per second, blah, 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 once it gets canceled. I was going to buy an Xbox for that game. I swear I was going to get an Xbox for Scalebound. Man, if y'all don't shut that shit up.
It's hilarious to see that, guys, but let's leave it. That's all I gotta say, man. I know I know. I'm sure next year we'll be talking about Scalebound again. I'm certain
Probably,
this guy's gonna come out and he's gonna say some shit again. And
Hey,
he's
Sean,
gonna
but what if hey, Sean, let me ask you this. What if Phil said, okay, we'll do it. What would you do?
we'll cap in it. We'll talk that shit.
Cut my ass off.
We'll cap. We'll talk that shit. Don't worry about it, guys.
I'll be capping my ass off. Oh, man, Scalebound looks great. Nah. Nah.
Yeah,
I
Joey.
really feel that way, but fuck
Joey,
Scalebound.
he wants to show that. Look at the frame drops in that footage from E3, I believe.
Oh, man. Nah, bro.
Nah.
Trust me. It's going to look even worse on StreamYard.
Yeah, 100%, bro, man. It'll be like 2 frames per second, probably.
Yeah, it looked terrible.
Knowing that shit. Yeah, what's going on? What's his name? Yeah, Blitz, Blitz
Phantom.
Yeah, Blitz Phantom. I was looking him up. I couldn't see it properly. Yeah? Phantom, what is going on? He's 100% screw me once, shame on you. Screw me twice, shame on me. Straight up, 100%,
Facts.
bro. 100% facts.
Nope.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's move along with this shit. This Scalebound shit is tiring, but I know we'll definitely be talking about it probably end of the year or sometime next year. Xbox is doing great things right now with the studios right now and partnership. Let's keep that going and let's build them partnerships as well. That's why Phil's always in Japan with Sega. Look, all the Yakuza games have come onto the platform, Xbox platform. He needs to work more like to get them other games as well. If it's Persona 6, whatever the other games are there, I'm pretty sure he's trying his best straight up. And
I know why he's in Japan.
oh shit, do tell.
He's making that Crystal Dynamics deal final.
Oh shit.
Because, they're owned by Square Enix. Yo, let us get them. Sign on that dotted line, please. No, I'm talking shit. I don't know.
That'd be funny that if that shit's going down. Yeah, anyway, I want to move along to the next topic. I want to talk about some of the games, like Xbox games, what they've been doing with the number-wise. And it's impressive to be honest. Some of these games, you might have laughed at them at the time. Like, nah, this game is not going to have any legs. But we've got some numbers, man. And I'm going to pull it up 1 second, bro. There we go. Do 1 second.
Nigga, I just had to get a drink of water, my nigga. Look. Busy sales is fraudulent, nigga. Well, I shouldn't even be reading this shit, nigga. Look, here is the recent updates on total players for some Xbox first-party games, my nigga, that have been given in the last few months. Sea of Thieves, nigga, ain't nobody playing that shit, nigga. Ain't nobody playing on Sea of Thieves, nigga. They are dishonest, nigga. They are being dishonest. Halo Infinite, 20 million. Nigga, Halo Infinite is broken, my nigga. Ain't nobody playing that shit. Nobody is playing Halo Infinite, my nigga. They are being dishonest. Forza Horizon, nigga, it's just a car game, my nigga. GT is so much better than Forza Horizon 5, nigga. Nobody wants to play that shit. Minecraft done, nigga, Minecraft, my nigga. Minecraft? Hey, Sean, nigga, this is some bullshit, my nigga. Look, nobody likes Minecraft, my nigga. I don't care if millions of kids play it. Nobody likes it, my nigga. Grounded, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in the Garden, nigga. Those little pieces of shit is running around the garden, my nigga. No, nigga. No, this is all fraudulent bullshit. Nobody wants an Xbox. Xbox is not doing that good, nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, Horizon Forbidden West. I'm sorry. Halo, what the fuck was out? Nigga, Horizon Forbidden Dawn, my nigga, has sold 20 million, nigga. Halo is only at 20 million, and Halo is a behemoth of a franchise, my nigga. I know it took Horizon Forbidden West, Zero Dawn, 5 years, my nigga, to sell 20 million.
Now, let me ask you something, please.
What?
Let me ask you something.
What?
You saying Benji's sale is dishonest?
Yes,
is that
he's
correct?
dishonest, my nigga.
Are you sure about that? He's
Yes.
dishonest.
He's dishonest, my nigga.
Why do you say that for? But look, I want to share something with you. Is he still dishonest now, you POS?
Hold on, wait. Via NPD, Spider-Man Miles Morales is now the 3rd biggest game ever published by Sony in the United States, my nigga. Hey, he had. I think that information is accurate, my nigga. That information is accurate. You know why? Because Benzie sells, he gets the proper PlayStation information, but the Xbox information is fraudulent, my nigga. But that shit right there is accurate because everybody loves Spider-Man, my nigga. Is this mic on? Hello? Is this on, my nigga?
Come on, man. You can't be capping like this. Come on. You can't be dirt.
No. Look. You look. No, you don't know. Hold on, wait. Nigga, do you know I rap, my nigga?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, good.
Some funny shit there. Some funny shit. Guys, you seen the numbers there with the, like, some of the games like Halo, the CFTs and all that shit. Pretty impressive numbers there. Or even Grounded, 10 million players.
Hey, bro, listen, I'm going to say this. I guarantee PlayStation would love any one of their great games to have the engagement that Xbox games have. Now, look, I'm not saying these games are better than any PlayStation game. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is the engagement is better than any PlayStation game. First party game. See, if these came out in 2018, people still play it. I don't like it, but people still play it. Grounded. People made fun of Grounded, bro. It has 10 million. 10 million players. That's great stuff, man.
You got to understand, look at these games right now. I think Halo and Forza Horizon 5 will surpass that CFT's numbers. You know, they just come out recently, so probably by the end of this year, they'll be blowing past 25 plus million. But Grounded, I'm sure that was an 8-man, 8 people made that game or some shit there.
I thought it was 12. Like, it was some small amount, bro.
Now they're going to be, I think they increased in size because the game is doing so well.
Yeah, probably.
But 10 plus million people are playing Grounded, bro. Man. Shit. That's crazy. I know people some people like to talk about sales. People like to talk about engagement and that. I think that's what it's all about, keeping a game alive. These developers spend years of making these type of games. They will love to, especially when it comes to these type of live service games as well. They will love to keep the game alive.
That's what PlayStation wants, Sean. They want to make games like that with people playing them for years.
100%, bro.
See if these came out in 2018. And not just that, State of Decay 2 keeps on being updated. That came out in 2018. Those are games as a service. So some people like it, some people don't. On this latest, excuse me, State of Decay update, I'm going to play it again. You know?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. None of your business. What is up, man? Hope you well. It's Sepster. What is good?
Oh, hey, man, are you tall Russian? Is that you, brother?
Who's that?
Serbster.
Sepster, let us know, because a few people.
Tall Soviet, yeah.
Yeah, a few of them are added us on Xbox Live, so let us know. But it's good to see these numbers, and obviously on top of that, they're talking about numbers. NPD numbers came up as well, and what's interesting is, regardless of the first, guess who was in last place fucking for once in a long time, bro? In a long time. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Guys, can you believe it? The Nintendo Switch came last. What the fuck, man?
Me too, shit.
That is crazy, man. Like PlayStation 5, number 1, the series consoles were number 2, and the Switch has been dominating for months and months and months.
Yeah.
To see that come third place right now, that's interesting. That I'm not sure, like, the stock, man, I don't know, maybe the Switch stock has gone down or something again. Maybe they're struggling because we've been hearing about 2023 is just going to be as bad. Maybe 2024 in the future. Who knows how bad this is going to be when it comes to getting the PS5 and the Series X and these other consoles. But see that, were you surprised that Switch came in last, though?
Yeah. Yeah, because like you said, it's been number 1 or number 2, like mostly number 1 for the past 2 years. So to see it switch to third place, yeah, that's kind of surprising.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see that, man, and it just shows that even though, like, Switch is 103 million, 104 million or some shit,
yeah,
incredible numbers, that it probably get up to like 150 by the time it's done. that fucker, if it keeps going. But it just shows that PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, they're doing very well. People want them consoles right now. It's still a struggle. You can't walk into the store and find one of them the bigger consoles, the Series X.
Yeah, you can't, man. You
Or
just can't.
the PlayStation 5. The Series S, obviously, you can see because they've been making more of them.
Yeah.
But it's showing that the console business, like the console space right now, is really good. It's really strong. It's healthy as well. And it's good to see that as guys who love gaming, people just want these consoles straight up, and it's good, man. It makes it's these companies out there invest in R&D, making these consoles. You want to sell them. Obviously, I know software and services is the biggest play, but you got to put a console out there because not everybody wants a PC. In the future, 10, 15 years, maybe cloud is the next thing, which will become a norm.
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure I have a kids. What is a box? What is this
Right.
box here?
What is a console? Hey, like I was trying to explain to my daughters what the hell the phone booth was. They was like, "Yeah, you have to use that phone that other people use." It's like, yeah.
Yo, do you guys still have them in your area, phone booths and all that?
Hell no.
Seriously?
Y'all still got them? Yeah, no, we
got
don't have
like-
phone booths.
There's a few out. There's one around like in each certain area. They'll have one only in certain areas. Maybe just keep it as emergency. But that's crazy. And I think that's what's going to happen in the next 10, 15 years. They're probably thinking, what is this box? Because everything's just online. And that's what's going to happen with cloud as well.
That's definitely going to happen, Sean. It is. And I don't care. As long as the games run great and it works fine, I'm happy. See, Sean, but you made a good point, boy. I love video games. I love the industry. I love gaming. I've loved it my whole life. And as a diehard Sega guy, I'm going to tell you what really hurt me to my core. When the Dreamcast died. When the Dreamcast died, that was it. No more Sega consoles. And a guy that loves Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, I passed on the Sega Saturn, but I went back to Sega with the Dreamcast. I was like, damn, there's no more Sega consoles. Yes, Sega's still around, obviously, but when they were one of the major players, it was just different. And thank God for Xbox coming in to take their spot. But my point is, I love gaming, and to see the industry flourishing like it is, it makes me happy, man. Like, because I'm going to be honest, say Xbox wasn't around, I'll be fine with PlayStation. Now, say PlayStation and Xbox wasn't around, I wouldn't be fine with just Nintendo. So I love PlayStation and Xbox. I do. I'm not a fan of Nintendo, but the Xbox is my preferred platform, and to see them doing incredibly well. Let's not forget, watching that documentary, Xbox just came into this industry just in 2000. I know it's 22 years now, but that was a gamble. That was 100%. A gamble coming into this industry and being pretty successful from the beginning. I know they lost a lot of money on the original Xbox, but they still was able to do not a sequel, a second console, the Xbox 360, and we know how that console was loved. So, and I love gaming, man. I absolutely love it, bro. Don't want it to go anywhere. So I'm happy to see everybody doing well.
I'm sure many of these guys, like when you talk about the Sega Dreamcast, that was the one. I'm sure a lot of guys who I know you didn't transition to the Xbox straight away, but a lot of guys, including myself, but we transitioned from the Sega to the Xbox OG because it felt the same, basically. The control, the button layouts, the games, it just felt like a good transition. And Dreamcast is a special console. Let's keep it real, man. Let me give a shout out to a couple of people. We've got Joshua Kumar as well. What is going on? I hope you're well. We got Geekhead in the chat as well. What is up, player? Paul AFC. What's going on, man? Who else is in chat? I just missed someone. I forgot. But sorry if I missed one or two names.
Bad Juju.
Bad
said
Juju
he missed NEC. That was the TurboGrafx 16. I remember. If you love that console, they was one and done. The TurboGrafx 16 was a decent console. I never played it, but I heard it was a decent console. They was one and done, bro. If you love that console, you had to move on to PlayStation or Sega, whatever. Nintendo.
That's what it is. It's crazy the transition to that Dreamcast and Xbox, but it is what it is. Look where we are now, guys. Look where we are right now. Like Dirt just talked about 360, even though everybody loved it. It had its failures. at the start, like with the red ring of death. That was a big hit, and to see it overcome that. Who signed the check? Was it like $1 billion to like get them fixed, like make people get the
$2 billion.
Was it
No,
2 billion?
it was 1.6 billion. Yeah, that was Steve Ballmer.
Well, that was Steve, yeah. And when he said go for it, just fix it. If it wasn't for that, bro, maybe Xbox wouldn't be here.
Bro, Xbox would not be here. Bro, that shit had pretty much 100% failure rate. But that goes to show you how great that console was, that people, even they talk about this in the documentary. Me personally, Sean, I can tell you my personal story. When people around me consoles was starting to fail. Mine didn't fail at first. Then it eventually failed.
Yep.
Bro, I never thought about getting a PS3. I just wanted my Xbox 360 back. And it took about a week, maybe week and a half. Came back and it was fine. And I believe it broke again. I think it broke again. Then I sent it back and then they shipped it. But by that time I bought another one. But it was such a great console. And I'm gonna tell you guys, because I'm older, when the 360 came out, I was in my 20s. Throughout that generation, I was in my 30s. I'm an older guy. And those were some great times, man. The 360 was an amazing console. Absolutely amazing. Until they lost their focus late in that generation.
I agree with you, man. And like I said, great conversation. Let's move. Guys, it's time to talk that shit now. It's time to talk that shit. It's time to expose some of these fucking ponies straight up. And I want to play a clip. Shout out to, was it J-Rock? J-Rock had this clip. I'm going to play this clip, man. It's interesting. I don't know if you have seen it yet. I'm not sure if you have seen it yet. Let me pull this up. And it's about GT7. Oh, shit. GT7. You're there. There was a reason why they were showing the replays, it seems, right now.
Oh, shit. I saw that video pop up, the Digital Findy, on my mentions. I didn't watch it.
Applicable to the modes outside of the actual racing. So when they're showing the cars and the menus, it's been confirmed the ray tracing is only applicable to the modes outside of the actual racing. So when they're showing the cars and the menus, I think, as well as during replays, you get full ray trace reflections. And the quality of those reflections seems pretty good, although I think Alex and I both noted it doesn't apply to transparent material, so like the glass does not enjoy those reflections, but the car body, the distortion on the car, you see those inner reflections.
They seem to be presenting ray tracing as the future of presenting these cars and these visuals in Gran Turismo. But it is the case that they do appear to have hit the limitations of the hardware, right?
Yeah. Shit, limitations.
Which is, a bit of a shame. But you can turn it on and off. So, even though it's going to be cinematics only or replays and cinematics, if you're not keen on losing that lock to 60 frames per second, hopefully there will be a frame rate mode that you can drop back to, but certainly no RT in-game.
Oh shit, we were talking about this, guys. We were talking about this when I did a state of play. Now, does it make sense why they were kept showing the replays?
It makes sense now.
5 to 10 seconds gameplay. First person dirt. First person, not third person dirt. Third person dirt. They kept showing the first person view. Replays. You're Chris Hart. Make sure nobody ban Chris Hart. Do not kick. Don't block him, because I need answers from him right now, please. So the mods, leave him alone. Let him live in this show, because I'm gonna expose these fools. Doesn't matter who he is. Even if I'm friends with these guys, I'm gonna expose them. Now, the replay modes, guys. Do you guys remember when I did a state of play? And I said, what the fuck? Like, they were like, what the fuck? They keep showing first person at 5 to 10 seconds. Replay mode, camera angles, side angles. It fucking makes sense now, doesn't it?
It makes a lot of sense why they didn't show third person. Listen, I understand showing the game at its best, which is replays and menus and shit. I get that, because you want the game to be shown at its best. But, Sean, we ain't talking about it, Grant. We talking about you damn ponies. You guys know what you did.
I want you to start you off, bro. I'm going to start you off. Go for it, bro. Look at this shit.
Oh shit, you got receipts.
Let's go. Go for it, bro. They were talking that shit.
Said Forza Horizon 5 and Gran Turismo both cross-gen games. Forza is held back by full RDNA 2 of Xbox Series X as it can do 4K 30 ray tracing only in photo mode, aka Forza Vista. GT7 utilizes the superior custom RDNA. Oh my god, who is this dick face? Custom RDNA 2 of PlayStation 5 running at 4K 60 with ray tracing during gameplay as well. Receipts, Sean. This is a great receipt, Sean.
Woo! What about Mr. Hart, aka you
shit.
piece of shit? Look at this shit. You're there. Please read this out in style. Vintage style, bro.
This is already clear for anybody who actually watched Sony's State of Play yesterday. But GT7 is the first next-gen racing game on home consoles that has ray tracing in-game. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Yo. Chris Hart, we need answers, player. First of all, that picture with the red cap, you got a Donald Trump cap on. Come on, player. We don't play that shit. We don't play that shit here, but I'll let you slide with that.
Oh,
Chris Hart, what do you have to say? Answers. We need them answers. We need a confession.
Chris, where you at, man?
Go to the church. Go to that booth and forgive. Ask Father to forgive. You have sinned. You have lied. But we're going to continue talking that shit.
Oh, man.
Who's next? Oh, look at this piece of shit. You're dead. I want you to keep reading them.
The salt is strong with the Xbox right now. They're really out there pulling articles from last year to prove GT7 doesn't have in-game ray tracing. We literally just heard about and saw it in action yesterday. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I love it. I don't know who this guy, Jesse fucking Lee James, whoever the fuck it is.
POS, that should be your initials, you piece of shit.
Your POS. But look how confident they are.
Confidence. That's what I told you about these ponies, man. They're always arrogant because PlayStation 1 last generation, they're so arrogant. They act like PlayStation does nothing wrong. They act like Xbox is so much beneath PlayStation. They're entitled pieces of shit.
Oh, shit. The one and only.
Look at this.
Look at this POS. J-Dub, the real J-Dub. The sound I made when I found out that GT7 was 4K 60, guys. This 4K 60 with full RDNA 5 ray tracing. Come on, player. We don't want to hear that shit, Jay. You don't want to hear that shit. Come on, man. We gotta keep going. Oh shit! Who's this guy?
Another one. Oh man! Look at this, Mr. Hart in 8K. And there we have it. The PlayStation 5 version of GT7 has ray tracing in game. In game, Chris Hart.
Chris Hart. I know you're talking that shit. You're in the chat right now, trying to avoid the questions. We need the answers. Guys, make sure you don't ban him. Today, do not ban him at all. Let him stay in the chat. We need answers. Chris Hart, Mr. 8K. You got the same cap on as well. You must have Donald Trump must have give that as a gift or some shit to you, bro. But come on, bro. Come on. Chris Hart, talk that shit. Who's next? Oh shit! this piece of shit again. Yo. GT7 running in 4K with ray tracing on the dog shit PS5. Woo! You're dead. Do you feel like confident when they're tweeting this shit out? When they're typing on them fucking on their keyboards like keyboard warriors? You can tell they're like, yeah, you motherfucking bots. GT7's got all this shit, the bells and the whistles. Do you feel it? Do you not feel it in that tweet when they put it? Look at this shit there.
Yeah, but you can see it, bro. You can feel the confidence and the arrogance in the letters that they're typing out. Chris Hart, don't change the subject, you POS. Come on, man.
Oh shit, you're dead. Your favorite homeboy who calls you out.
Yes. I ain't never talked to him before. What you talking about?
Just run with it, bro.
Yeah,
just run with it.
Gran Turismo 7, hands down the best and most realistic looking racing game I've ever seen. Also, the first ever racing game that supports real-time ray tracing in game thus far. That dynamic lighting, climates look.
You're there. This is what you call finesse. PlayStation finesse these motherfuckers. They use the words wisely. You guys, you felt it was okie dokie. When Jim Ryan talked about we believe in generations, you know.
And let me ask you this, Sean. What made all these guys think it was in-game ray tracing? Did Sony say that?
Sony came out with an article. Oh shit!
Oh
shit! Yo, Chris, is this your homeboy? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You're dead. Please read it out in style, please. Vintage.
Wow. Spider-Man Remaster. Ratchet and Clank. All have over 60 frames per second. Plus ray tracing and close-up scaled 4K. GT7 will also... I can't see it. Our fucking faces in the way.
Oh, shit.
GT7 will also do it in gameplay and not only in photo mode. Oh, goodness. Damn.
You can see it now. Yeah, you can see it now. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. They really put themselves out there, didn't they?
Really put themselves out there. Oh, shit. Another one. Wise Guy 323. Oh, my God. GT7. GT7. First of all, he's got look at his profile pic. He must have been one of them guys when all the pandemic was happening. He stole all them fucking toilet rolls. He was one of them. He was the hoarders. He took like what 10 bug rolls or some shit. Bug rolls or tissue rolls. That's what we call them.
Okay.
GT7 supports ray tracing. You're there. During racing at 30 FPS.
Oh, they seem so confident, Sean. So confident.
Oh, Ninja. You're there. It's crazy how confident some of these guys sound.
Oh man, let me add this.
I can feel it.
To add insult to injury, not only is GT 4K 60, it also supports ray tracing in gameplay. Weren't Xbox trying to shit on GT7 last year by claiming it uses fake ray tracing? Ironic, their premier racer doesn't have ray tracing in gameplay or 60 frames per second in 4K. Oh my God, these guys really talking shit.
Crazy. It's unbelievable. Guys, I told you guys, this podcast is called Talk That Shit. And when it comes to it, we will talk that shit. And I love it. These guys are putting themselves out there. This ain't fake. This is something I'm not made up. I don't know. Oh shit. Once again, fucking Wise Guy. Once again. It's crazy how... Let me change it. Oh shit. Yo, P-Rock. What is up, player? What is up, player? Naha's racing during gameplay. Yo, take the L. Who else is there? Oh, this is the old ones there. Them the old receipts. But guys, I'm gonna go through. Look at these receipts. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Glad to know that GT7 will have ray tracing during races. Oh man, you got finesse. Only replays, you dumbass. Ninja, Wise Guy once again. Oti. Listen, man. Joe Miller, what is up? Yo, Jay, you POS. Chris Hart. Answer the fucking question. Yo, Chris Hart. Come on, bro. What's the crack? Is GT7 ray tracing during races or is it only in the replay modes? And that's why they kept... Look at this shit. That's why they kept showing replay modes. That's all I gotta say, bro. That's all I gotta say. Yo, Dirt, are you surprised with the receipts?
Man, no, I'm not surprised. I'm just happy that you had them. Hey, Zink, talk that shit. Forza Motorsport 7 was native 4K lock 60 in
pull
2017.
That shit up. Yo, Dirt, pull that shit up again.
In 2017.
Third person.
Third person. You want to put that shit up for real?
Yeah, put that shit up for real. Chris Hart, I want you to take a look at this shit right now. I know I did it last week, but you weren't here. Look at this shit. He goes, J-Dub told me it has, so I tweeted it. Oh shit, it's not his fault.
Okay,
oh,
well. Man. It's hard to go blame it on J-Dub. Ain't that fucked up?
Fox Mulder, what is going on, player? G-Mark Louise, what is up, my G? Justin March as well. Guys, what's the receipts there? Did I have the receipts ready? Even Dirt didn't know nothing about this.
No, I didn't know you had.
He didn't know nothing about this. I made sure the receipts. There were so many more receipts as well, but I thought I'd keep these nice ones.
Good shit, bro.
A lot of fun, man. I love this segment when they're confident. Like Dirt. But I mean, you can feel it whilst they're typing in, you know, GT7. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this shit. No, there's no volume there.
We don't need no volume.
Oh, look at this shit. Chris Hart, look at this shit. You other thing, Talk That Shit 2017. Native 4K 60. Look at this shit.
And it's third person. Third person.
Look at the rocks. Look at the rocks. When it rains, it gets wet. That's
That
the
was a
funny shit I've
feature.
heard.
Hey, bro, that was a feature they was bragging about.
That was a
When it
feature that was
rains,
like,
the pavement actually gets wet.
what kind of shit is that? No, this is crazy, man.
Oh man.
Squidly 007, man. Talk that shit, man. Some funny shit, guys. Some funny shit. Sean as well. Hey, Harris, what is up, player? Yo.
When it rains a lot, there's actually small puddles on the pavement.
Did you like that segment, guys? You're dead. Did you like that part?
I loved it, bro. I loved it.
Let's transition into your Chris Hart. You said that you got tricked. J-Dub tricked you. So fair play, isn't it? Only on Xbox, Winter Soldier shoulder. What's going on, player? He goes the power of the SSD. Talk that shit.
SSD.
Now, guys, let's see what's next. What do we have next? I want to talk about Hellblade, and then we'll do rocking with the chat. Then you did. I'm sure you've seen it. Ninja TD once again. Talk this game. First of all, Hellblade 2. Wow. Let's keep it a buck. Wow. Now. Wow. Oh my god. Now,
wow.
To me, I can't say his last name. I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, I am about to say it.
We're not going to say that shit. Someone in the chat can say that shit. Now, we know Hellblade 1. It was an indie game. We know that.
Yeah. Well done indie game, though. Well done.
A well done, high quality indie game. Mm-hmm. Now, we've seen what Hellblade 2 looked like, guys. Mental. It looked mental, guys.
Yes.
That's what we use in UK, mental. It looked beautiful. Now, Hellblade 2, he said that it will make Hellblade 1 look like an indie game, and an indie game. So I understand what he's trying to say there. The level is going to be from Hellblade 1 to Hellblade 2. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Did the same team make that game? Like, how was this possible? This team made Hellblade 1, and look at it compared to Hellblade 2. Like, when you hear this, they're gonna make Hellblade 1 look like an indie game.
Bro,
where do you stand on that, bro? Like,
I believe
Hellblade
him.
2.
I believe him, Sean, because we saw it. We saw it already. Not saw it. We saw it already. Sean, looking back at the Video Game Awards, you said it. You said it yourself. You was like, Dut, this is already big and better. There's people with her.
Yep.
There's plenty of people with her. She was by herself the whole damn game. Part 1. There's
besides the enemies.
Beside
the enemies, yeah. Fighting.
Yeah,
enemies.
I mean, yeah. Besides the enemies, and but don't forget what Tim Dar said on WBG a few weeks ago. He said he talked to Phil, and he asked him about Hellblade, and he said Phil said, "Tim, they were just playing the game. That was all 100% gameplay. They were just playing the game. Just imagine this game probably won't come out to 2023. Another year and a half of development time for this game. To me, no, bro, he's developing the game. He knows what he's talking about. The game is going to look absolutely incredible. And us Xbox guys, we've been waiting for a first-party game that just, like besides Gears, of course. Gears has always looked amazing, and Forza, of course. But another game, like besides Gears or Forza, that just blows us away graphically. And this is going to be that game, without a doubt. Without a doubt. This is going to be that game, bro.
I agree with you, bro. And like, where the scene, I've seen, there was a clip today from Ninja TD as well. They talk, the voices she has, left, right, the guy, and they were showing the people doing it. It's incredible. Like, I don't know if that was the first time coming into the new studio, or maybe they came again into the studio, and how to do these voices, the left, right, front, center, back, whatever you want to call it. It's crazy how people are doing it. And this team right now, they don't need to worry about jack shit right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about budget. Don't worry about keeping the lights on. Don't worry about paying people, selling your game to a publisher. None of that bullshit. They got a studio right now. Yep. The tech, if they want to do something like what they did with the 12K scans or 8K scans, they go to someone. Don't worry about the money. Now they got their own mocap studio downstairs, and we seen all the work she's putting in right now. The amount of training as well. What they're doing with the game right now. This game will make Hellblade look like dog shit, basically. Like, even though I loved Hellblade 1, I know that you were like, hit and miss with that game. He didn't like the puzzles and all that.
Yeah, it was a well done game, but it was certain things about it. You know, it was alright. But hey, man, I'm looking forward to the game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Hellblade.
I'm a
honestly.
butt.
Yeah, 100%. Now, what they're doing with Hellblade 2 is leaps and bounds better. Yeah, this is the clip he's talking about. I'll just leave it. Put the volume up there.
Everything is going to fall apart. Everyone is going to die. I can smell. She can smell the death.
Let me rewind it.
Everything is going to fall apart. Everyone is going to die. I can smell. She can smell the death. The death is everywhere. Everyone will die.
And look at the screen, like you see the game. Like, you see that?
They were fools to trust you.
You can see the game on the TV.
Stick to the plan.
No. Everything
That
is
is-
going
that
to
is the
fall
game.
apart.
Let me look
Everyone's
at
going to
that.
die. I
That
can
is
Yeah, that's the
smell
game, bro.
The death. The death is everywhere. Everyone will die.
It can hear you. Stay strong.
They were fools to trust you.
That looks like a does that look like the same area or different part of the game?
No. Everything is going
That's
to
the
fall
different
apart.
part,
Everyone is
bro.
going to die. I can smell. She can
Yeah,
smell
you
the
can,
death.
yeah,
The
just
death
drop
is
that now. But that look at this shit. What they do, man. It's gonna be amazing, man.
Fire.
Hellblade 2, man, guys. Hellblade 2 is gonna be leaps and bounds. Trey Frizzy, what is up, man? Hope you well.
I actually didn't see that, Sean. So thanks for the heads up. I really didn't even see that today. I wasn't on Twitter much today, but that shit fire, bro.
I said it pop up. Listen to it like once or twice, and I'm like, yeah, man, just let's go. You want to see this game go beyond, like the way Anonymous, what is up, player? The way it's looking right now, this game, like I said, you got people with you. You're planning attacks, and the variety of combat as well is going to be much better. I know people complain about the puzzles at the start, puzzle with the first one, and the combat as well. It was limited. It had good move sets and that. But the leaps and bounds, and these guys, they don't have a time limit, it seems. They're just taking the time, they're doing it like, they want to prove that with the right resources, the money, the backing, they can be that #1 studio. They want to win awards again. They won like eight awards or some shit for Hellblade because of the mental illness and the awareness that the game brings to like people who like it gives you more of understanding that people who suffer from mental illness like that, they hear them voices left, right, center, and that's what makes them just lose it. And Hellblade 2, they want to take it beyond that level where they want to. You will see the difference, like big time, which we have seen it. We've seen that gameplay demo, and nobody can say shit that you can tell the difference. You can see the difference. You can see the scale of the game. Fighting enemy, that big fucking giant troll, incredible that scene was, man. And the voice acting seems much better as well, because these guys are they're improving, they're training, they're getting voice. Like even the fighting, she's been training with that. I think someone with Star Wars or some shit, who did I don't know if it was the Mandalorian shows or some shit. I'm not sure if it's him. So she's training as well, putting in the work, and the people around that as well. So this game is gonna be on a different scale. Like there, I can't wait to see. I really hope it comes out next year. There, honestly, I really hope.
I think it will, because I think this 6 months of the first year, of this year, the first quarter and second quarter of this year, I think this is the last dry spell Xbox is going to have, bro. Period. When it comes to first party content, like I know we're going to have some stuff dropping in Game Pass, but I think as far as first party content, this is going to be the last dry spell they're going to have. Because I'm sorry. Is that a later topic?
No. Talk about it. You carry on. Talk about it.
No, I was just saying, because if you think about when Starfield, just say Forza Motorsport, that drops this year. You know, there's that one game Till Dust Falls supposed to drop this year, bro. After 2023, man, whether it's Hellblade 2, maybe Avowed to drop next year, maybe I don't know. Some other games, I don't know. Then maybe 2024, Fable, Perfect Dark. You know, they have so much. Oh, I think maybe Contraband might drop. That might drop in 2023. You know, man, there's so much content they have. This is going to be the last dry spell that Xbox is going to have, in my opinion, because the content they have been developed is going to be massive, and as Pong So said, an avalanche of games.
I agree with you, bro. 100%. I agree with you. When it comes to this year, well, hopefully, I'm hoping it should be the final of the year where we shouldn't be struggling in the first half.
Yeah.
Talking about first party games, we shouldn't be struggling next year as well. But who knows? Like, let's see more information comes out this year. We see what games are coming. We might be going once again second half of the year, going in strong, ending the year very strong. It seems that's the way it's looking right now. Let's hope we get something in between as well, guys. Like that, Hellblade. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait, guys, man. But there is time. You know what time it is now. Rocking
that,
with
my
the
man?
chat.
Rocking with the chat.
Rocking with the chat. Let me just put this down. I forgot the time stamp for GT7.
Yeah, we'll put the timestamp down, you piece of shit. How about you do that? Rocking with the chat.
Rocking with the chat. You did. So I want to start with something. And so yesterday, was it yesterday I dropped a video day before? I can't remember. I dropped a video on that about this about Activision. What's going on with Activision deal and that update? And one guy, shout out to this guy as well. He thought I was a pony. Little Loud was there, Geese of Truth as well. Some of the guys was like, "What's going on? What is this guy talking about?" So the picture I must have used or some shit. I should have pulled the tweet up, to be honest.
See if I
Can you find that, please?
Yeah, I'll find it, bro.
Yeah. So I'll put the tweet out. Check out my latest video, guys. You know, the picture. Me and Dirt love doing funny pictures and that. And this one might have been like one of them, like, yo, this guy's taking a piss out of Microsoft and that. Never probably seen me before as well. So what I'm trying to say is that even though when he didn't even look at the video, listen to the video. And we know this, like, with many podcasters, when they drop videos, if it's Dirt and other people as well. Yeah, Paul, you seen that shit? When you dropping videos and that, like, this is the picture I put, guys. You know, check it out. Look,
Yeah, brother.
yeah, Activision Blizzard will remain multi-platform. That's a funny picture. So this dude here, shout out to this guy as well. So he's cool. Where is he?
Soul Trapper.
Yeah.
He said, "Funny you want to call Microsoft liars for years, and now you believe everything they say." Oh, that's a good point. But not a good point towards you, Sean, but that's a good point. What ponies believe, like they would never believe anything pro Xbox that Microsoft say, but if it's something that fits their narrative, oh yeah, yeah. Bro, do you remember how when Phil got on that little that little round table and said Bethesda games will be exclusive? Ponies didn't want to believe it. Nah, it's still gonna be timed exclusive. Nah, but now the Xbox came out with this latest information about Activision Blizzard. They believe it wholeheartedly. Yeah, y'all heard what Phil said. Well, like y'all heard what they said. Those games are gonna remain multi-plat. Anything to fit their narrative. But I'm sorry, Sean, go ahead.
So no, I'm just trying to say, like, when you drop videos and talk about this dude thought I was taking the piss out of Xbox with the deal was happening, and he came out and he said that, you believe whatever, like, or now you believe them when you keep calling Microsoft liars. And he thought I was a pony. He actually did talk, because a couple of these guys in the chat, they were there Little Loud on these guys. Yeah, he's cool. He subscribed to my channel and everything because he thought I was a pony. And when I said, bro, I'm not a pony, bro, it's just one of them videos. He listened to the video. He goes, oh shit, I love it. He subscribed to my channel. But what we were trying to say is that the people don't, sometimes they just jump the gun, like, without like watching the videos, understanding what's going on. This is when you know that a person that watched the video, he just jumped the gun. I understand because obviously what was going on, because ponies were talking that shit when the news came out about some of the big popular titles were going to remain multi-platform. But like that, Rain G4, what is up, bro? You seen this, bro? Like, it's crazy. Like, you could put a thumbnail. Look, what happened with you there when you put up a thumbnail once and they all came after you when you had Phil carrying like a cart or something full of games or some shit?
Yeah, it was like a flatbed full of Xbox titles, and ponies came after me, bro.
Yeah, and they don't watch the videos. And this is what we're trying to say. For example, when stuff like this happens, like, people just jump the gun without watching the videos and that. But that guy's cool anyway. Like, he's, you know, subscribed to the channel and everything. But we've seen it so many times, and that's like kind of the first time that I've seen it, that this guy thought I was a pony straight up. But shout out to the guys in the chat who had my back and saying, what's going on? Sean's not a pony. He doesn't talk bad about, like, he'll call the Xbox out, Microsoft, if they do something wrong. But he's not a pony or something, just bashing Xbox for no reason. But it was funny to see that there, though.
Yeah, man.
Now, guys,
It is what it is.
yo, there, I was thinking of something just now. I just
What's
thought
up,
of
bro?
something. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. Me and you, we were fans of MNC in the mornings.
Oh shit!
You know, we were fans of Embassy in the mornings there.
Yeah.
And they were taking phone calls and that. What would you say if that? Some of you guys on Twitter, if you have a question or you want to ask us something, if you want to come in for 1 or 2 minutes, say something, say your shit, and we kick you out on that. What do you reckon, guys, on Twitter? If you want to come in, we'll send you the link. Come in, talk your shit. You don't need a PC, guys. You can do it on your phone as well.
Yeah, you can do it on your phone.
Come in, say your shit, and go back out, man. Let me know, some of you guys in the chat, if you're interested. If it hit me or Dirt Up on Twitter. Yo, Ray, don't start that shit, Ray. Don't start that shit.
Hi, Sean. Hi, Moose and Crab. This is Sean from the UK.
Yo, at least I wasn't a sucker. Hey, what up, guys? Crap, Mooch. First of all, I just want to say, shout out to you guys for just being you. Just being you. For being Xbox, guys.
Come on, man. That's not necessary, sir.
Come on, man. Guys in the chat, if you want to come in, hit me and Dirt Up, man. Just keep an eye out. I want to see people want to come on, because I want to see some people come on in the chat for a minute or two and see if they'd be nervous as well. It's a bit different here, but I like to see it though. Yo, Ray, I'm gonna. Oh shit, Ray's talking that shit. Hold on now. You're dead. Control the show for a second. I need to find something. Just control the show for a second. Piece of shit. Ray's taking the piss now.
Ray, hey, Ray, talk that shit. 6K. Okay, Mike. So we send you the link. You hit the link and you come in, you ask your question, and then Sean to kick you out, bro. That's cool, because I know you on Twitter, so that's cool.
Yeah, send you the link. Send him a link, please. Let me find this shit before we do that.
We'll send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link on Twitter. And you come in, you ask your question. Then we going, say, hey, you're doing us a favor. All right, I might have sent it to your DM, my brother. MK Michael. Yeah, man. So this is crazy, man. This is crazy. All right, MK Mike, I might have sent it your DM. Just click on the link. Come in, ask your question, and I just sent it. Let's see. So you can ask it on your phone. On your phone. That's whatever. Anybody else? Oh, Chris want to come in here, Sean.
Chris Hart?
Yeah, you want to ask a question,
man.
Chris?
Oh man. Do you know what? Chris Hart.
You want to come in, Chris Hart, ask a question?
Chris Hart, man. You know what? A lot of ponies on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, no ponies.
Come on, bro. I can't break that rule.
Hey, man, Joey want to come on and ask a question.
Hey, Joey, you can, Joey.
Zoe, you want to ask a question?
Are you on Twitter, Zinc?
Yeah, Zinc. Are you on Twitter? That's a good question.
Yeah, hit us up, man. Sean786 or at Griggity. Let us know, man.
Yeah. He said, see, Chris, that's not the thing. Why you want to debate? Ponies always want to debate. I want to debate you. Man, let's just talk, man.
Let's have some fun, play.
I will destroy you. Let's talk, bro. Why you want to debate all the time? Because you know what? It's stupid to me, because you're not going to make me hate Xbox like you do. I'm not going to make you love Xbox. So what the fuck is the purpose to debate with y'all dummies? It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? So
have you sent the link to Joey as well, there?
No, Joey want the link. Joey, motherfucker.
Whilst you're doing that, guys, yeah, whilst you're coming in, just keep eye out. You guys will keep taking the piss out of me. Keep taking the piss out of me about 6K. Yeah. Who talked about that?
You said no. Sean, I listened to that show. You said 6K console.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you said console.
No. Why the fuck gonna say console for you, Dick?
I don't know. Ask yourself that.
Nah, bro, listen. I'm talking about games doing 6K. Look at this shit, you guys. I want you to hear this shit. Let me put it slow. You said, who was talking about this? Who asked for this? You piece of shit. Look at this shit.
Come on, man. I'm not gonna fuck about this shit.
Hey everyone,
Woo!
my name is Gennady.
Well,
I'm the
MK Michael's
co-founder
here, one
and
side,
director of
imposes.
technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that
Nobody care about that shit, Sean. MK
No, I wanna
Michael.
prove
Hello.
What's up?
Yo, MK Michael 001, what is going on, player?
I'm very well. How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
Super, bro. Super, man. How you been? You been good?
Oh yeah, it's just you know, because I'm in the UK as well, so I'm just
I love
like,
it. I love it,
chilling.
man. Yo, MK, whereabouts are you from in the UK?
Well, I don't know if I should say the town, but I'm in the southwest area.
You POS?
England.
No, do you know what? Honestly, MK Michael, we appreciate the support as well. Like every one of you guys as well in the chat. Like, do you have something you wanna say something about regarding what's been going on in the news and Twitter, social media with Xbox, or do you have a question for us, bro?
Well, I just want to say how much I appreciate you guys today.
Yeah.
And yeah, just keep what you're doing, and yeah, and
No, we appreciate it, bro, man. I told you, MK Michael, when you come on, we all get a bit of
nervous.
shell shock. You get nervous in that, bro.
yeah.
It happens,
It's all
bro.
good, bro.
Honestly, it happens, bro.
I mean, I might have a question later myself about it. Right now I'm blank, so I just want to see.
It's all right, brother.
How
Hey,
we
it's-
enjoy
Yo,
it.
Hey, brother,
MK,
okay.
yo, MK say 6K, baby, 6K.
Yeah, just yes.
Yo,
right.
MK, you the homie, bro,
Hey,
man. We appreciate it,
we,
bro.
Hey, we appreciate your support, brother. Always, man.
Oh, that's all right, man.
Alrighty, brother.
Yeah.
Ah, bro, we'll let you
So,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what do you want to say? If you want to say something, bro.
Nah, I'm blanking and I'll just let the next guy say something. I don't really
It's all
have
right,
anything to say right now. So.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right, MK, take care of yourself. We appreciate it, bro. Thanks a
All
lot.
right, man.
That's us, yeah.
All right, bro. All right, so let's get one of these pieces of shit in here.
You choose, bro.
Sean,
Hi, Dev.
Sean.
Dev, you're on the air.
Sean, you're POS. You got to be more polite, my guy. Come on.
What
What's
up,
up,
player?
man? Hold on, man. You got a question, you piece of shit?
Nope. Noodle.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
get
come
the
on,
fuck out
bro.
of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't need that
Let's bring
shit.
this other guy. Hi, you're on the air. Hello?
Hello? From
Hello?
the jungle. Do you have
Hi.
internet? Oh, shit.
Hello.
Hi, sir. You're on the air.
Hi, guys.
What kind of shit is this?
What kind
do
of
you have a
shit?
question, sir?
You have come on, Joey.
You have a question,
Joey,
sir?
I have a question. What do you want to say? What do you want to talk
I
about?
want to know if the future consoles are going to be black and 5K.
Get your bitch ass out of here. You don't need that shit.
Hey,
You don't
Sean,
want to
you
hear that
can't be
shit.
rude to the guests like this, man. You can't be rude to the guests. Like
I'm sorry. Let me bring him back in. He's out.
Oh, he
Sorry, you
left,
don't
right?
hear that shit. You think I want to hear that shit?
Anybody else want a link, man, so we can, if you have a question for the show, anybody else in here, just let us know.
Look, guys, honestly, MK, Michael, like, trust me. What I'm telling you, it's understandable being nervous. I'm telling you guys right now. You heard me, bro, with that 6K bullshit. You blank out. You have something to say, then you blank out.
Actually, I'm going to prove that you said,
bro. I said, what do you think?
Hold on. Emmanuel, I think Emmanuel want a link.
Send him a link, bro.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to send you a link, bro. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying.
Got a link. Another message request.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
Oh, and we got BFG waiting. So I'm gonna send you the link, BFG, and I'll bring you in as
I'll
soon
be
as
wait for that, yeah.
Emmanuel.
You're none of your business, don't worry about it. These are the mods, don't worry about the mods. The channel will get bigger over time.
Hey, yo, hey, no, it's a valid question.
Yeah.
It's
a valid question.
Sean got 89 mods.
I got like 100 mods. I might take away all the mods. And do you know what? I should make these guys fight for the mods. I should
Hey,
be
BFG, I sent it to you, BFG. So just press the link. Come on, and we'll see you. We'll bring you in. Ask a question.
Yo, do you know what I should do? None of your business. You're there. I should do spin the wheel. unless whoever name it lands on, they get to be a mod. Like the people who are mods right now. See, I got like 50 people right now. Example. Let's bring them down to like 25,
Let me look
30.
at the
bro.
mods on the phone because I can't see on StreamYard. Oh shit, Sean! Everybody commenting damn near mod. Oh shit, Sean! Come on, Sean. Why you got so many mods, bro?
I will sort it out, bro. I'm gonna have to make them fight.
All I see is blue. A-Rod got a
Rodimus.
question.
Rodimus
so
as well.
you
Miss
can get
Marvel.
6 on here, so okay.
Yeah, Miss Marvel, do you want to come on as well? We'll send the link to you as well.
It's in the link. Ask a question. You know, it's all good. You know.
Yo, Joey, this is the S&D show. Shot on Dirt show in the evening. Talk that shit. We're stealing people's shit.
Hey, yo, we stole Crap and Mooch whole boogie. They're gonna show you how fire that show was. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
Yeah,
you know, I'm
bro.
being honest, you know. Oh shit. All right. BFG, you're on the air.
Oh, hello, Sean, hello, chat.
What's going on?
How are you doing?
What's up,
yeah,
man?
I'm good, man. Like right now, like where I live, it's like 5 a.m, but you know, I'm still here to talk that shit. So
nice.
where are you from, bro?
I'm from Reunion Island, actually. It's an island next to Madagascar in the Indian Ocean.
Wow.
But I'm French, actually. I'm French, so it's a French island.
That's amazing, that man. That's listen. First of all, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 1 p.m. for me, nearly. Shout out to you, man. Wow, BFG, shit, man.
Damn, you the man, bro.
Wow, shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have anything to like ask a question or just a general?
I have something to ask, like a genuine opinion from you guys. Like, you know, I noticed something that happens like recently. You know, like the games that we have, like we thought were going to be exclusives. Like, for example, when you know Microsoft acquires a publisher like Bethesda or Activision. And, you know, we'll see all those PlayStation fanboys saying that, you know, they want our games to be multi-platform. They just call the president and shit, you know, like they just can't let us have our stuff, right? It's always about them and not about us. And I noticed another thing also, like I don't know if you hang out on other podcasts like Xbox Era or the Xbox 2, you know, from Rand and Jez. Right. But like in the chat, you start to see more and more PlayStation fanboys in the chat, like talking, like every time we're talking about Xbox, they're like, but what about PlayStation? You know, like we give a fuck. Like if it was a multi-platform podcast, like I don't know, like the ILP, you know, Iron on podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I would understand that you would have like multiple communities coming there and talking, but when it's a show literally called Xbox 2 or Xbox Era, like what the fuck are you here? Like, are you here to suffer or something? And so my question for you guys is that why do you think like we are getting this type of behavior from PlayStation fanboys nowadays? Like, where does this come from?
That's
in
a
your
great
opinion?
question. Yeah, we'll definitely answer that, bro. We appreciate you for coming on as well, BFG, man. You make sure you get some good rest as well, man. I know it'll be the weekend, but we appreciate it, bro, man. We'll answer that question for you, bro.
Thank you.
Most of the damn PlayStation podcasts suck ass. That's why it is.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's because did you send Rodimus a link?
Yeah, and I got Emmanuel waiting to ask questions. But let's answer his hey Emmanuel, man. Let's answer BFG question first.
The reason why 1 second, money, what's going on, play? But the reason why, like, when it comes to like PlayStation, like these PlayStation fans, we talked about it. They think PlayStation is flawless. They think that they do everything they do is gold standard. That's what they believe in. They want shit like that. When they see games going away, it's all about them. PlayStation is the #1 brand. They should get everything. They get a lot of benefits already, guys. Just think about that right now, guys. When it comes to the Japanese size of games, they're getting them on the freebie. and they expect it to be the same. They want, like, when you number one, you get a bit. What do you call it there? You get a bit
Arrogant.
Arrogant. That's the one. You get arrogant, yeah, and that's what happens. And they think get entitled and that, and that's the way I see these PlayStation gamers, because they've been dominating the PlayStation 4 with the sales, the games, and they're selling at 20 million. That's what they think they're entitled to it. What's your take on that, there?
Yeah, I agree, bro. Like I always say, I think because of last generation, there's this arrogance with PlayStation fanboys. They think, like I told you the story when I went on a pony podcast and the guy questioned me, like, how can you make jokes about PlayStation? How can you make jokes about PlayStation fanboy? You can't. His whole attitude was like, you can't because you're an Xbox guy. So those guys just some arrogant pieces of shit, man. Like you said, they feel because they're PlayStation fans, they deserve everything. They're entitled to everything. And that's just how it is, man.
100%, man. Yo, Emmanuel A1. What is up, player?
Yo, what's going on, Sean? Appreciate you having me on. Dirt, it's good to be talking with both of y'all again. So yeah, I had two quick questions. If I can get away with two quick questions.
Go for it.
All right. So my first one, we were talking about Hellblade earlier. We're showing the clips for the new Hellblade. I want to go back and play the first Hellblade, but I wanted to ask y'all, do you prefer DTS X or do you prefer Dolby Atmos when you're playing games, or do you not have any preference?
I'll give you a second question as well.
Okay. My second question, since it's Black History Month, I believe Aerial Knights, was it Never Landing? I believe it's coming to Game Pass. I'm looking forward to that game. Do you guys have any recommendations, or are you guys looking forward to any new up and coming games from any Black creators?
Well, the only one I know about is like the one on PlayStation. That was the name of the game, Kenna.
Okay,
yeah. Well, if you could tell me some more, I definitely would check out some more, because I guess unfortunately, I don't really know that many games from Black creators. But if you can tell me some, I would definitely love to check some out, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I know we got the I believe Aerial Knights. I believe that's coming to Game Pass.
Okay.
And I want to say Swim Sanity. I believe that's from a pair of Black brothers. They made that game. And that was on Games with Gold sometime last year. I picked it up with Games with Gold.
I believe that, bro. Yeah, thanks for telling me that.
Yeah, no doubt. And I believe if you go on the Xbox Store or the Microsoft Store on Xbox, they have like a whole section of Black creators, and they have some other stuff, accessibility and all that.
We'll definitely check it out, bro, man.
I got
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure,
we appreciate. I'll answer your Dolby Atmos question, definitely. We appreciate you coming on, bro, man. Emmanuel's been a minute, bro. We need to catch up, definitely.
Yeah, man, we appreciate.
Hell yeah, man.
Period, man. You were like, you supported us from the early days of WBG, man. We appreciate you, bro.
For sure. WBG and Scrampunks, all that. I love all that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I love everything y'all do, man. Keep up the great work. Like I said, Sean, you've been going crazy lately. Keep up everything, man.
Appreciate it, family. You take care of yourself, bro.
Sure, man. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.
Hey, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, Verge Brizzle, I just sent you a message. Hey, but what's your Twitter? Is it Verge Brizzle? Because I can't find it. RG Viper X?
RG Viper X, what is good?
What's your Twitter, man? Is it RG Viper X?
Now, regarding what you talking about DTS X and all that stuff and Dolby Atmos, I've got my surrounds and I've dropped it down to 3.1. But once I get back to my new house, I'll be putting back to. I'll just get Dolby Atmos back up and that. I like Dolby Atmos. I got a Dolby Atmos headset. I do like it, but no matter what, DTS as well, Dolby Cinema, they're all really good. Let's be honest, they're all really good, guys. But Dolby Atmos is definitely one of them things that's taken it to another level. Because what you can do with the speakers from the ceiling to the side, left, right, you can put up to 9, 11 channel when it comes to Dolby Atmos as well, and even that DTS and all that as well. But Dolby Atmos is definitely making waves right now. What you can do with the channels. So Dolby Atmos is definitely the one I'm looking forward to. And once I get my new setup again, once I set it back up again in the future this year, I will be having like a 9.2 setup. But guys, Dolby Atmos is great though, even headphones as well.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah.
Your Scratch Acid, what is going on, man? Hope you're well. Good question, man. This is fun. This is fun.
It is, bro.
You know,
RG Viper is oh yeah, you just followed me. Okay, that is you. Okay, good shit. Yeah, man, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Yeah, man, I see why Mucha Crab loves it so much. This shit is fun, bro. Yeah, man. So okay, Verse said he send me a message. Yeah, get you guys in, come and ask a question. Ask a question.
now,
Oh
look,
yeah,
this is interesting now.
Verge. Yeah, okay, I know you.
Emmanuel, when I'm playing without the headphones, I like DTS X. I do like it, to be honest. Dolby Atmos has issue when you play some Xbox. I've got it in headphones, so that's the thing. I've not got it on my setup yet. But DTS, when I'm playing like just by myself, straight away DTS, man. Whatever works on my AV receiver, that's what I play on straight away.
Good shit. All right, we have RG Viper X. What's up, bro? You on the air?
Hey, nothing much. I'm just at work right now. Luckily, I'm on my break.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I can't subscribe to your channel because I'm a broke ass motherfucker.
Oh shit, nah, bro.
No. I'm just I like the format. I really do, and I think this will be much more popular than MNC in the morning because Dirt. I remember when you called in on the show. My God, you sound like shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Talk that
every
shit.
week I sounded like shit.
But no, I wanted to know what was your thought on this dog shit game that just came out on Game Pass called Crossfire X.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, good fucking night. What the hell were they even thinking? And what do you think is in the pipeline for Game Pass for the rest of this year?
Oh, great question. We'll definitely get it. But first of all, RG Viper X Man, we appreciate the support. Honestly, like you guys, like guys in the chat, you guys coming in week out. Like you're on your breaks as well. You come in, talk your shit, and obviously we appreciate even after the show as well. We appreciate it, bro, man. That's some great questions as well, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chris Hart is a piece of shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Chris
get
Hart,
real
you
now,
POS.
Hey, yo, Viper, let me say this because I actually bought the $24 version of Crossfire X because of the campaign. I wanted to play the campaign.
Me too.
I heard the multiplayer was abysmal. I didn't play it. The campaigns are all right. Okay. I mean, so far it's okay. The graphics isn't amazing. The gameplay is solid, but it's okay. It's nothing, groundbreaking. I was wondering why they wasn't promoting this game. I guess we know why now, right? It's unfortunate.
It's interesting, like when he talks about Crossfire X, it's been delisted from. I think it's been delisted completely or removed from Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah,
something must have happened with the publishing rights or something.
Because it was a buzz, because one of the campaigns was supposed to be in Game Pass, but it wasn't. So maybe they're trying to fix that bug or whatever.
Oh yeah, and also thank you for WWE 2K Battlegrounds. I was the winner.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks,
that's
man.
awesome,
Appreciate
man.
your support.
You guys have a good night.
Take care of yourself, bro, man.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man, it's kind of fun, man. Hey, we got Verge Brizzle. You are on the air. What is going on with you?
How you doing, fellas? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you loud. What's
okay,
happening?
I just have a quick question. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys talked about it because I had just got out of work. But the whole, the Activision Blizzard thing with the Call of Duty remaining on every platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
hey,
can you
Verge.
hear him? Yo, Verge.
Verge, we lost you, bro. Hey, Verge, we lost you.
Ray, leave Chris out. Let's leave him for the show, bro. We're closing the show.
Can I ban him now? Hey, Verge, we lost you, bro. Oh yeah, we lost him.
Leave Chris out for the show, bro.
Oh, let's see if you're back. Verge, you back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now, bro.
Okay, so I was saying I'm not sure if you guys talked about it because I was at work at the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole Blizzard Activision deal with the Call of Duty, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I just want to get
I think I got the gist of what he's talking about.
Well,
yeah. You started breaking up a little bit again. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just wait until the deal closes to see what happens.
Yeah.
But if they make a Call of Duty multi-platform, like how would you guys really feel about that? I know it'll be a moneymaker.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just thinking about, let's say, even though the game is dog shit, I played it, Godfall. I was thinking it was a 1-year exclusive. We still haven't got that. So I'm like, okay, so KOTOR, that's going to be probably a 1.
Oh shit!
Was he cut off again?
Yeah, bro, you cut off again, bro. Shit like that time he completely cut out. But we got the gist of his question though. Yeah, Sean. Me and Sean talked about this personally, and Sean to give you his own take. But me, I'm kind of like, I want it to be exclusive. But if it's not, I understand. It's a huge moneymaker. I get it. But it seems like, even though there's a couple of PlayStation games that's also multi-plat, PlayStation plays dirty sometimes. Like the whole thing you hearing about Final Fantasy games being on PlayStation only this generation. They made some deals in the past to where they, took games away. So you want Xbox to be aggressive like they were with Bethesda, but we just don't know. But then again, the shit could be exclusive. We still don't know. I mean, they said what they said, but it's still a bunch of lawyers speak. We don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying, Sean?
Yeah, guys, just be a bit careful. Like, I know you did it by mistake. None of your business. They did that by mistake. You were trying to click something else. Just be careful. That's what I'm saying. Be careful who you trying to like ban or block or something. Like, not ban, but time out for 300 seconds because you can do it by mistake easily. It's happened before, guys, as well. But like, what was it?
What happened? What happened? FarQ was blocked.
No, none of your business of it. So FarQ did it by mistake. Like, instead of clicking, click the name wrong and put her in a timeout. Then, but when it comes to like Call of Duty deal, like Virgin Brazil, I agree with you. Like, I just want this deal to get done. As of right now, we got to take the word. What they're saying right now is going to remain multi-platform. That's what we could do. Once the deal is done, that could change in the future. This is going to be like the next 18 months is going to be really interesting how this deal is going to be progressing and how they're going to take it step by step. And we'll definitely find out what's going on with some of these bigger titles. Obviously, like, Verge, we want to talk that shit, guys. Yeah, Verge, don't worry about it, bro. We know you were driving.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Yeah. But we want to talk that shit, and I think once the deal is closed, we'll find out what's going on with Call of Duty. Is it possible they could have changed it? They're not going to change the name, but could they do a spin-off or some shit? Make two...
Yeah, I mean, that's possible because we already saw Phil say that they will drop games, where they have some of the studios, do some other things, and Call of Duty might not be an annual franchise once Xbox officially owns them. Which I think will benefit everybody, I think it will benefit everybody if Call of Duty's maybe every other year or every 2 years, every 3 years. I think that will make the game better and to give those other studios games they can develop. Now, if that happens, Sean, let's be honest for a second. Say Call of Duty remains multi-plat. It doesn't come out every year. It comes out every 2 to 3 years, right? But some of those other support studios, they start doing their own games, own new IPs. Those will be exclusive.
Yep.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Those are going to be exclusive. So it's possible that's what's going to happen,
That's what I do see, yeah, definitely. When it comes to these other studios that are working on new games, they will become, well, that's what we're hoping, they become exclusive. That's the plan. The bigger titles right now, we just got to go what they're saying right now. Is it all PR talk? Is it just part of the deal to get it done as soon as possible so it doesn't slip up, it doesn't mess up, it doesn't fall through and that? So maybe that's what it is. 2-3 years down the line, we know for a fact it can get changed. They can do that. If they wanted to change their minds, they could change their minds. Let's be honest, man.
Right.
But like, that's dope that some of you guys ringing in, talking that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of fun.
Hey, man, anybody else want a link or everybody good? Yeah, that's it.
We'll do one more. If someone wants to come in, we'll just do one more. That's it.
Yeah, that shit was fun, man.
Yeah, that shit was fun, man. We stole it from M&C in the morning.
See, me and Sean going to give full credit to M&C in the morning. That's what we used to listen to. We have proof that we used to call there. We played it last week. So yeah, I want to give those guys credit. They we're totally stealing their idea. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Z was the first one that used to have people call on Skype, bro.
Was it? I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Z credit for that. Next Gen 720, he used to have people call him on Skype while he was podcasting live. He used to have people call in on Skype. So I'm gonna give Z props for that shit. But the only thing, like, it was, it didn't sound good because people was on Skype and he ain't had the stuff like the right way. But I'm gonna give him props for that.
Yeah, man. Everybody comes a long way, man. Like, that's the way you had to do it back then. Now look at these guys' setup. They've been doing YouTube for the past 7 to 8 years. Their setup has gone better. Good PC, good cameras, good microphones, a good base as well. How to build the subscriber counts and the people to rock with.
Yep.
And that's how you build it, man. And hopefully we'll do the same over time with our channel as well.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Because like, look at this lighting. The lighting is amazing. Oh shit. The lighting is amazing. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, yeah, we got our last guest of the night. Hey, Rodimus, you on the air? You're on the air, sir. What's going on with you?
Hello?
Yes, what's going on with you? You're on the air with Sean and Dirt.
Yeah. Yeah. First time caller, long time listener.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm just trying to is this Pizza Hut in the morning? I'm just trying to figure out, is this Pizza Hut in the morning?
Yeah, right. It is.
My favorite pizza is the stuffed crust pizza, so I like to talk about that. Now,
what's going on, player?
How y'all people doing? So
we good, bro. We good.
I'm good, player. I'm good. How you been?
Are you off today, man? Are you at work now? Are you on the way home?
No, man. I've been off work since 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So shit. Oh, shit, it's 8 o'clock. That's right. One hour thing. It's 8 o'clock. Damn. Sean got me like doing this podcast late on Friday.
Yeah. Now, I'll just say, hey, did y'all see this Martha is dead controversy popping up?
Who?
Martha is dead.
Martha is dead.
Oh, yeah. Sean, yeah.
Rodimus Dirt was just talking about it before we close the show out. What's your take on that? They're talking about censorship or some shit. Like, what is going on exactly?
Well, they said it's some stuff in the game that they just don't think is appropriate for their fans or something like that. So it may be something regional, something for a regional audience, or something that's probably for just a general audience. And Xbox has done that too, but seems kind of weird that Sony's doing that because they usually don't seem to be censoring anything like that. But yeah, it could be something so graphic and gruesome that they don't feel like it's for their audience. So I think one thing they said in the post, they said their game is made for adults. So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, they said, yeah. The PlayStation 5 and 4 version, they have to modify their experience on there. So PlayStation is blocking some things, but as of right now, Xbox and PC will not be blocking anything. So
as these games seem to not to be coming out, but should Xbox be doing smaller shows like State of Plays or Nintendo Directs? Do y'all believe?
I'll take this one, Anonymous one. Personally, when a game is coming out like ready to launch, like say example like Halo, when they did a campaign overview, they're doing the Forza monthly shows as well. I think they should do it if they're really confident in the game. They should do like a dedicated 10 to 20 minute show. Show nice gameplay. Then talk about the mechanics. What is new with this game? If it's a sequel or if it's just a brand new game, what is the story about? What is the gameplay mechanics about? And that's what they should do. Definitely like a 20-minute dedicated show, dedicated to a big. Like, say example, a WoW is coming. Say WoW comes out next year. I'm not sure if it's going to show at E3 once again or not. If it doesn't get shown, I would like to see a dedicated 20-minute video about that because that game is going to be massive.
Yeah, they should have that, but they should give us a roadmap because right now, in the first 6 months of the year, we're looking hopeless. Like, okay, what big game's coming out? Because we all thought Crossfire X was going to be good, but that
I didn't.
Listen.
I said it from day one. Don't fucking bank on that game. Ask Devin on these guys. I said it straight up. That game doesn't look like it looks like shit to me, in my opinion. I said it from day one.
Yeah, we got what Tunic in March and Atomic Heart. I thought Atomic Heart was exclusive, but that's multi-plat now.
Yeah, it's multi-plat. But it's in Game Pass. But that shit looks dope though.
It looks crazy though.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great, but I think they should give us a roadmap like Nintendo Direct. They just give us hope and a roadmap. Because why wait to E3 when that means any game that's shown at E3, E3 is May or June or something like that. We know it's not coming to the second half of the year.
Right.
We shouldn't have to wait for what games be coming out, because especially losing Stalker 2, they should be trying to display, hey, don't give up on us yet, especially getting second place in January for NPD.
Yeah.
They need to keep the momentum going. So, and especially when PlayStation is about to have a great month in February and probably March. They need to highlight their upcoming games.
They need to show something. Yeah, I agree. I actually think they should have some smaller shows here and there. Like Sean mentioned, I like when PlayStation, and I think Nintendo do it too, when they will have a good a game about to come out within the next month or so, they have a dedicated state of play about that show. About that game. I think that's smart. I actually like that. And you're right, since the first half of the year, there doesn't seem to be a lot of games dropping from Xbox first party. Maybe they should get us hyped up, show a couple more things before E3.
They need to hype these. They need to hype these indies up, because look at Sifu. Sifu is a straight indie game, but because it got so much hype, they got so much hype.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's true, bro. It is an indie game. It's definitely an indie game. It's actually pretty good though. I've actually bought it for my PS4 Pro because I don't have a 5 yet. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's a great game, but games like what Nobody Saves the World is a great game. I'm playing Dreamscapers right now. That's a great game.
Yeah,
they should be promoting these games to say, hey, we still got great games, although they're maybe smaller. They need to be showing. They need to be coming out. So I think that's the thing that we're really lacking right now is the marketing for these, and not waiting for some Twitter posts, but we need to be seeing things like Inside Xbox should be coming back out again. So
yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate for calling Erodimus and that, and hopefully they'll do definitely do. But Erodimus,
yes, sir.
The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about?
All right, guys.
I see the video, Erodimus, man. Take care of yourself.
All right, bro.
Bye.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, BFG, that actual man, the sequel actually pretty good. Hey, Sean, I'm at a part. I made the club part, bro.
You made a clip? Oh shit!
Hey, they been fucking me up in that club, bro. I died. I got too old. I died. Yeah.
You done, bro. You done.
I got too old. I died. So I got to start the club part over.
Yeah, man.
So when I went into the club, I was 24. So that's to show you, because I think you die when you hit 75.
Some shit like that, yeah.
And I couldn't.
Your dad loves Arcane Studios.
Love them, bro. That's why I said I love them. And I think it was Shizno Elite was upset earlier in the chat. He was like, man, where are them games? Where are the games? I feel you, bro, but they just have so much coming, man. It's like, I know we've been waiting, but we ain't been waiting that long. I mean, last year we had a few bangers. So we got some more coming, and it's gonna be pretty dope, bro. It's gonna be pretty dope.
Yeah, man. I know guys I understand what they talk about, like dedicated shows for certain. Maybe they have to do that at one point. Don't get me wrong, I love the big blowout E3 straight up.
Yeah.
I love it. I love when they do a big show. That 90-minute showcase, I just love it. I know it's not the same when the crowd isn't there, but maybe they should separate the shows. Yeah. Maybe they should separate. They should have two separate shows, but they have a lot of indie titles that if it's a second and third party deals as well. Mm-hmm. So you got to spread them out. So, but let's be honest, man. That one big show, I love it no matter what, man. I love that showcase. Mm-hmm. And maybe that when it gets closer to launch, that's when they should do a dedicated show for that game. I agree with you. I don't mind it because it gives us something to talk about, like learn more information about the game. What is new with the game, or what kind of game is this? What's the gameplay mechanics about? Kind of the story, the character, and maybe they could do a bit of a small deep dive as well into it. So maybe they could do something like that in the future. I hope they do. Inside the Xbox wasn't it, bro? They had some decent announcements, but the actual show was
it was dog shit.
Cringe. It was cringe.
Yeah, it was.
But we are 2 hours mark, man. Let's close the show off.
Yeah, man.
Let's close
Take
it.
your ass
Let's
to
close
bed,
it, bro. Yeah, let's close it, bro. Tomorrow's a busy day.
Oh,
But like,
shit.
what's going on with you, player?
Nothing much, man. Nothing.
You got
I was
jack
supposed
shit
to go to
going
the
on?
gym today, but I let myself down again.
Oh man, that's what I gotta say. One thing I gotta say to you that.
What a pussy.
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Sean, you know what you can do? Kiss my black.
That's it. That's all you got to say.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I gotta say is
man.
kiss my black.
Oh man, I'll leave it to you, bro. I'm not. I'm sensible. I'm sensible today. Today, Dirt is dropping the f-bombs, telling me to kiss my ass and all that shit. You hear this shit, guys? This is the shit. Yo, Rick the Click. What is up, player? Damn, you need to hit the. He goes. You need to hit the gym, Dirt. You're Dirt.
Hey,
You
Vic,
need to hit
how
the
you
gym.
dare you? I got 24 days pythons, my brother.
Yo, this is Dirt response to Rick the Click.
Shut the fuck up.
He doesn't want to hear that shit. He doesn't want to hear that shit. Now, none of your business. Talk that shit. Forza Motorsport, motherfucker. Starfield. That's what I'm looking forward to. Atomic Heart. Let's go, brother. Let's go. I mean, sister.
Oh yeah, it
Let's
is
go.
this year. It said 2022. It wouldn't say what month, but it ended with Burr. So it's either September, October, November, or December. But it's coming this year, and that game looks dope. Hey man, it reminds me of a mixture of Wolfenstein, BioShock, and Doom. That's like it's like a combination of that.
Money in that clip is, you know, when Activision, when Xbox acquired Activision, and she was going through the list of games, like all IPs and studios and that, and then she was like, Xbox has no games, and then she goes, I don't want to hear that shit. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. You
Yeah,
can't say that
exactly.
shit. That's where it's come from.
Yeah, she was telling the fanboys, you better not say Xbox has no games. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But guys, honestly, a great show, man. Shout out to the people in the chat for talking that shit.
Yeah.
Even the guys coming on, you know, the voice. We stole that shit from Z
Yeah,
and
hey,
Mooch
bro,
and Crap.
I'm
Oh,
not going to
shit.
take credit for it. We stole it from Z and Mooch and Crab. We ain't going to take credit for it.
Yeah, man. Guys, shout out to you guys, man. Be safe, have a good weekend and that. And you know what time it is. It's time to talk that shit.
Ain't nothing but against the party.
Ah, shit. You motherfuckers know what time is it. Hit that motherfucking like button. And you motherfucking ponies, hit that dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you soft motherfuckers. And ponies, Jim Ryan lied to you and pimped your bitch ass till the end of the west side. You motherfucking ponies know what to do. Walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your bitch ass hands out and sell your bitch ass for those $70 games, you soft motherfuckers.